my name's Ken Douglas. I'm Curriculum Team Leader of Science here at Hartford High School, and I'll just like to start with telling you a little bit about the Science Department and the members of staff involved. So we have 9 full-time members of Science Department, all specialists in their field, whether it be biology, chemistry or physics, and we also have a science intervention lead who targets work with individuals who we target who need additional support in science, regardless if it's biology or chemistry or physics, and she works in small groups with those people and obviously works in order to get the best out of them. Here at Hartford, we have a strong emphasis on pupils learning from their practical skills and investigating in science, and hopefully leaving us with a keen interest and a real passion for science. And we like them to think for themselves and become independent learners. So in terms of curriculum time, so we've got Key Stage 3, which is Year 7, Year 8, Year 9, and they will have 6 lessons a fortnight over with up to 1 or 2 members of staff, and they will cover all the scientific topics that are in the national curriculum. Then it gets a little bit more complicated in Key Stage 4, which is Year 10 and Year 11. Obviously science is a core subject, so everyone in Year 10 and Year 11 has to take science as a GCSE, and the 2 options are the first one, which is combined science, which is offered across 9 lessons a fortnight, each of which will be with specialist teachers in biology, chemistry and physics. And by the end of the 2 years, they will leave with a double GCSE in science. And the second option would be separate sciences, so we're pleased to offer anyone who has got a keen interest and a passion for science to opt to take separate science, which is 14 lessons a fortnight, again biology, chemistry and physics specialists, and after those 2 years the pupil will leave with a GCSE in biology, GCSE in chemistry and a GCSE in physics. And we have really good strong success in our results. We're nationally above average in terms of the biology, chemistry and physics results, and we have lots of pupils who go on to do science at A-level and then take on that science at university, which is very pleasing. In terms of resources, we have electronic resources online which helps support and consolidate the learning that takes place in classrooms. So we use a tool called Active Learn, which is kind of like an electronic book which supports pupils in their learning, and staff can set tasks and pupils can do tasks in the lead up to tests or after individual lessons. There's also videos, animations that just help consolidate and cement the learning that's taking place in the lessons. In addition, we also have Seneca, which is something very similar, which is very much tied to our exam board, and we have past exam questions which are focused in getting the best out of the children that we have in class. And finally, obviously we are very much involved in using Google Classroom to again consolidate and stretch the ability and challenge individual people within class. Just like to end by saying really looking forward to meeting you and welcoming you into the school. I know it's a strange time where you're moving from primary school to secondary school. You've done a lot of your lessons in maybe 1 or 2 classrooms. Now you've got the opportunity to move into a big secondary school where we have individual classrooms which are specific to science, DT, and we've got really specific equipment, and it's really exciting, and we're hoping that you will join us on the journey and hopefully leave here with some excellent GCSE results.